Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy John Mango back again, repping Beyond the Iron. I'm dropping weekly fitness content on this channel. You already know, so subscribe so you don't miss out on it. Today's video, we're gonna be going over a 1900 calorie meal plan, okay? I know that my meal plan videos are highly requested. The thing that I'm trying to do is try to give you a sample for each type of calorie intake that you might be at. So I've got 1200, 1300, 14, 15, 16, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm bringing you 1900 calories. And this one is very malleable. So I'm gonna explain to you at the end of the video how you can kind of manipulate the things here to best suit your lifestyle, your needs, your preferences, your allergies, etc., and even your budget. And basically, I'm gonna go through this. I've got it on MyFitnessPal, give you the calories, macros, and all of that stuff. So this plan could be good whether you're trying to cut down, right? Or if you burn more than 1900 calories, this could be a good place to start or help you in cutting, shedding body fat, preserving muscle, high protein, that kind of stuff. If you're bulking, same deal. If you need to eat more than, let's say, 1800 calories, this could be a good place to start, right? So it really depends according to you. So don't be going in the comments asking, is this meal plan good for me? I'm 5 foot this and that. I don't know. You got to determine that, but I have a resource that will help you do so, help you determine your calories. Okay, so just check the video out right here to determine whether or not this meal plan's good, and if it isn't, check out the other ones. Now with that said, guys, I'm gonna go into it. Like I said, I've got it on MyFitnessPal here, and let's go ahead and just get started. You can break this up into as many meals as you like, but basically how we're gonna start it off, okay, with the breakfast is you're simply gonna have 2 eggs, okay? Now these eggs could be something, just regular eggs, okay? You can get these for pretty cheap. Not necessarily this brand, whichever brand you want, that works. Next, come on over here. You're gonna have 2 whole eggs, okay? After that, you're gonna actually get these packets right here. So these are like the quick oat packets. And people are gonna be like, oh, but there's sugar in that. That's fine. You can swap this with regular oats if you prefer it. If you like plain tasting shit, then hey, go for it, right? It's cheaper, so keep that in mind. But for the sake of the meal plan, we're gonna have 2 of these packets. So that is it. It's 2 eggs, 2 of those packets, okay? And calories and macros for each meal are gonna be on the screen here. After you have that breakfast, we're gonna go into the bulk of the meals. Now keep in mind, all the meal plans I do typically have these same protein sources, the same carb sources. Why? Because those are the ones I prefer. So don't think that you're limited to just rice and sweet potato and turkey and chicken. Again, this is what I prefer. Sometimes I switch it up with fish. You can do the same. Maybe you prefer beef over turkey. Maybe your macros, your goals allow for that. Then that's fine. You can swap that in. I'm gonna go through this one. So after you have the breakfast, you're gonna be having 2 cups of rice, okay? In this case, we've got parboiled rice, so it looks something like this. 2 cups of rice, and you're gonna have 8 ounces of chicken. So actually the meal's gonna look exactly like this. 1 cup of veggies, that is not tracked, but for good measure, put them on there to cover your macronutrients, or your micronutrients, sorry. Next, for meal number 3, you're gonna have 250 grams of sweet potato. It's gonna look like this. And you're gonna have 220 grams of lean ground turkey. Again, 1 cup of veggies that isn't tracked. Calories and macros on the screen for you. Last but not least, as a bit of a snack, you can also add it into one of these meals if you'd like, is we're gonna have some walnuts, okay? Walnuts are amazing. As you see, we go through them pretty quick. Just walnuts, these ones, you can get them at Costco, okay? You can get them at Walmart. You could just buy the ones that you crack open. It's up to you. But walnuts, you're gonna have 40 grams of walnuts, okay? Again, that could be a snack. You can add it to one of these meals. So this could be a 3 or a 4 meal plan. Now, I'm gonna go over the calories and macros total. The total calories are 1936, and according to the specific brands and foods that I used here. And the macros here are gonna be 129 protein. It's gonna be 216 carbs, so it's higher carb, a little lower protein. Fat's gonna be 58 grams, okay? So those are the macros here. Are those the best macros for you? Again, you've got to determine that. I've got resources. Check this video out for macros for fat loss or muscle gain. Figure that out, and let's say that you realize, okay, I need 1900 calories. This is perfect, but I need more protein. Well, it's very, very simple. All you gotta do is for meal number 2, take out a cup of rice or half a cup of rice and swap in an extra 2, 4, 6 ounces of chicken, right? Simple swap game. That's all it comes down to. If you're using a tool like MyFitnessPal, it becomes very easy to do. So make sure you're using this tool and adjust accordingly. Listen, if you're gonna do salmon instead of turkey, that's great. Keep in mind, things are gonna change. All you gotta do, adjust on the fly, okay? These meal plans are not set in stone. It's not a be-all to end-all. You gotta figure out, it's just a guide, okay? You gotta figure out what works best for you, but maybe it's a good starting point. You roll with this, and then from there you start realizing, you know what? I'm a little sick of the turkey, I'm gonna try this. And you find out it works better. That's perfect, that's what you're gonna stick to from now on, okay? So that's a very important thing. Also, budget-wise, this should be quite cheap, but again, you can do stuff like canned tuna. It's gonna be cheaper than ground turkey or chicken breast. You can do some other cheaper proteins that you can find, no problem. Again, just track it, it all works. Maybe you want rice for all the meals, that works too. Sweet potato might be a little bit more expensive. Okay, again, maybe you want the plain oats instead of the oat packets, okay? So as you can see, very malleable, very flexible, just a starting point, and that's all I want you to look to it as. And with that said, one last tip I want to give you here is when it comes to these, as you can see, I've prepped quite a few meals, okay? I believe I've got 13, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 meals, right? And with 14 meals, that's 2 meals a day for the next 7 days. Every breakfast I can make on my own. Just like that, you've prepped all your meals. This took me 2 hours. You've prepped all your meals for 1936 calories a day. Clean calories, mind you, clean calories for the next week. 2 hours a week, prep it all, get it done, figure out what works, adjust on the fly, adjust where you need to, and move forward. Just like that, you're gonna create your own meal plan. It's gonna be amazing, it's gonna get you results, gains, performance, fat loss, whatever your goal is, make it malleable to that, and you're golden. So I believe I've covered everything that I wanted to with this meal plan. Again, very straightforward. That's what it needs to be. Don't overcomplicate this shit like everybody else wants you to. Okay, what about timing? Up to you. That's literally the fact. Eat these clean calories, sleep 8 hours. Before you ask what time you should eat at, what supplements you should take, ask this: are you sleeping 8 to 10 hours? Are you drinking 5 to 6 liters of water a day, right? Are you prepping your foods? Are they micronutrient dense, etc., etc.? You get the drill. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit the like button, comment below whatever else you'd like to see or another meal plan that you want help on, any questions you got about this one. And also, don't forget to share with your friends, subscribe, because I'm bringing videos every damn week. So I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? I'm out. Thanks for watching.